At first, we're going to marinate vegetables for a crunchy giardiniera. And we're going to begin with the giardiniera. Giardino, garden, giardiniera, all about vegetable and garden. And we are going to pickle these vegetables, put them in a jar with some olive oil, and they will stay in your refrigerator for weeks, waiting for your guests to arrive or for you to just nibble on them. Here I have some string beans. The string bean, basically what you have to be careful is that it doesn't have the strings, but otherwise just cut them on a bias like that. Carrots, again. What's important is that, basically the vegetables are about the same size so that they marinate or they cure at about the same speed. These are great carrots used, but also, what looks really beautiful in this? If you have those baby carrots, they're a little more expensive, but they look beautiful and you just leave the whole carrots. And you do kind of use vegetables that have substance, that have some body. If I were to put zucchini in here, they would disintegrate. So you want vegetables that will hold their own under vinegar with due time. Cauliflower is one of those. Just, again, let's cut them in little pieces that will marinate well. Okay. And onions. Red onions, I like red onions, and a nice, again, thick slice so that it has resilience when it is cured. All of these vegetables, you put them in a bowl and salt, and they need a substantial amount of salt because what the salt will do will get the water out of them and wilt them. And you leave them like this for 24 hours. You can put a piece of plastic paper on top, leave them outside, not in the refrigerator, and let them do their thing. After 24 hours, this is what you'll get. You see, the salt will have pulled out the water from the vegetables, and they will have wilted a little bit. You can see how they're already somewhat cooked by the salt. We will drain this, wash them, put them back in the bowl, and now we will add wine vinegar, white wine vinegar. Again, another process of curing and breaking down. The vinegar, the acidity will eat away, but also permeate the vegetables, so they have a nice acidity, and they're kind of cooking along the way. You leave it like this for 24 hours, and this is what you get. Now you can see that the vegetables are really soft, and they have sort of taken in the vinegar, and I can smell they're releasing some of their aromas. That intensity of the onion is gone, and it's soft. We will drain this, and then we will pack them in a jar. Now, we don't need to salt it. We don't need, you can taste it. It is salted, it's still crunchy, a nice acidity. Take a nice jar, and now we'll pack it in. Feel free to pressure them in because you don't want too much space. You don't want too much oil in there. In a sense, you don't want to have a lot of air space in between. So that's good. And now we're fill it up with oil. The oil to go down. The air bubbles are coming up, and the oil is filling all the gaps. And it's ready to marinate. Let's get a little bit, I'm checking, did it get to the bottom here? I don't see the oil in the bottom, so I'm making a little space. You can leave it out for a few days if you're gonna use it right away, but otherwise keep it in the refrigerator. It will last for 2-3 months. What will happen in the refrigerator is that the oil will solidify. It'll look kind of murky and whatever, but that doesn't change a single thing. The oil just gets solid, you take it out, and you take out whatever you're gonna use, you leave it out at room temperature, and it liquefies itself and is just as good. Now, serve the vegetables just by themselves. They're great tossed in the salad. They're great chopped and used as a condiment on top of grilled meats. They're used great in the sandwich. They're used great in many ways. The oil also, do not waste that. You use that to dress your salad.